What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Mitch Does Coffee YouTube channel. Today's video I'm very excited for because I get to show you a product that originally I was extremely skeptical about and I was wrong. I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong because that means we've learned something. Teach your kids. Today we're talking about the RG reusable cotton coffee filter. So this is a V60 coffee filter made of 100% natural cotton here in Australia. These things are awesome. Let's go. So you've purchased your RG Coffee Tools reusable cotton coffee filter. Pop it open, you pull out your filter. Don't just make a coffee with it, okay? Sit tight. I'm going to talk you through it. Now before you brew, boil this in water for 10 minutes. That gets the weave to shrink, contract, whatever we're saying, to the right fineness. That's probably not the right word, but that's what you need to do. And then just like a paper filter, you fold the seam down the edge there. Then you're ready to pop it in the brewer and make a coffee. Here's one I prepared earlier. That's right. I'm storing my filter in water and in the refrigerator. So in water, a lot less chance of bacteria growing. Obviously, if you leave it in there for too long, it's not going to help. So maybe dry it out if you're not going to use it the next day or within, a reasonable amount of time. But that's where I store mine because I make filter coffee pretty much every day. Now for the next step, we're going to move to the brew bar and I'm going to make a coffee. Now obviously the filter is cold from being stored in the fridge. And well, you need to preheat everything anyway, as you should with a filtered coffee. So we're going to warm everything up, use plenty, and then go and grind some coffee. Then make sure you discard all the heating water, pop your coffee in. We've got 15.2 grams there, close enough to 15. We're going to tear that. Grab yourself a spoon. Just dig a tiny little hole in the center. You don't have to do this step. This is just what I do. Turn the auto timer on. Now we're going to do a 50 gram bloom and then repeat 50 grams at a time, keeping the water down fairly low. That's going to prevent a lot of that bypass water from excess water sitting at the same time. So let's go 50 grams. Which is a rather large bloom. But we are using a very high quality Ethiopia Guji, which as you can see does not contain a lot of gases. So wait until the 30-second mark for this one. No agitation on the bloom. Another 50 grams of water. A little bit of agitation there. Once we're at the 1 minute mark, something different, go another 50 grams. Then realistically, just as you're watching the water come back down to the bed, add another 50 there. There are plenty of recipes you can do. Obviously, make the coffee your own. If it tastes good, then it's the right way. Throw another agitation in there if you like. Bang on 200, by the way. Can we just keep an eye on that? And then up to 250 for finish. I'm doing a fairly fast pour. On the dot. 2 minutes, 250. We should stop pouring pretty well right on 2 minutes 30, which is what I would have done exactly with a paper filter. So breaking those pours up, rather than doing a 2 or 3 pour, up into 4 or 5 pours gives you less bypass water. So that is pretty well bang on. This is amazing. It genuinely works. Then once you're done brewing your coffee, run the filter under water, rinsing the coffee out, and give it a really good rinse, squeeze it. You can even pop it in the dishwasher if you want to, maybe you shouldn't do that, I don't know. But then refill your little tube up with water, pop it in there, back in the fridge. The filter is good for tomorrow's coffee or in 20 minutes if you're a fiend like me. And then we get to do the best part. Oh. I really need to let that cool down, but I don't want to because it smells delicious. I want to talk about a couple of the massive benefits of this filter. Some of them are fairly obvious. Sustainability, that's great. It's made in Australia, that's great. But I want to put it down to more so when this would be a great product to have. If you're backpacking and you're carrying typical paper filters, you're always running the risk of your paper filters getting wet. This gets wet, it's supposed to. It's a cloth filter. It gets wet, it's fine. You wring it out, you use it again. That is a massive benefit. You're not discarding paper. You don't need to find somewhere to discard the paper. You just rinse it and go again. Very, very good little product. I haven't been able to find a fault yet, other than the fact that I'm very used to just ditching the filter and the grounds into the bin. So yes, I've thrown one of these in the bin and had to pull it out. That's on me. It is something in a commercial scenario, maybe you need to just change something a little bit, but it's amazing. It's very repeatable. This coffee is a very high-end coffee. Not insane price, but it is, you know, up there. It's not a $5 coffee. Oh, and it just brews such a good cup. I don't like using the word clarity, but it's a very clean, very full flavor. So thank you, RG. This product is amazing. I don't know how else to put this into a video other than to say, buy the things. And if you are interested in purchasing a product like this, click on the link below that will take you to the Basic Barista website where you can get items like these and many other accessories and parts and machines and all those things. There's also a link to their Instagram. Give them a follow, tell them Mitch sent you, and they will do nothing for you except say thank you to me for hooking them up, because that's how it works, guys. Say hello to the people that we like. We say hello to the people that you. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just do it. Say hello to them. Thanks so much, guys. Have yourselves a great day and happy brewing.